My opponent says that my argument about prisons are not having positive results is false. I maintain my argument because everyone can see the results. It's assumed that prison is to reform criminals, but they keep by committing crimes when they go, and even within prison. The prisoners make telephone extortion from prison. Also, I keep my argument about that instead exist prisons would be better than criminals were released and that their punishment were to do community service, and that the greatest criminals were applied death penalty. But also, it's necessary that all criminals be analyzed, because many of them have mental or psychological problems, and they need medical and psychiatric care. Today, there are many people with mental illness in prison, and this only worsens their condition. According to the American Academy of Psychiatry and the Law, that released a systematic review of 62 surveys of the incarcerated population from 12 Western countries, three showed that among the men, 3.7% had psychotic illness, 10% major depression, and 65% a personality disorder, including 47% with antisocial personality disorder. Among the women, 4% had psychosis, 12% major depression, and 42% a personality disorder. And if we add other aspects, such as economic, the citizens are being affected because we maintain the prisoners. And we know that this money can be used on more important things like education. And if we have a good education and more opportunities so that poor people can study, crime rates would be reduced. I also mentioned a social argument, which I talk about the rejection of ex-cons. What happens to a person who committed a crime accidentally? He goes to prison for a crime that was accidental, and when he leaves, everyone sees him as a criminal. He will pay the consequences for something that was not even intended. In the prison system, there are many shortcomings, and that harm us more than it benefits us. That is why the best solution is to abolish prisons.